Where to find the meadow biome in Minecraft. In this video we will talk about the new world generation in the 1.18 update, how it generates with mountain peaks, where to find the meadow biome, and what you can find in the meadow biome. This information is accurate as of the 2142A snapshot. There shouldn't be any changes to this. If there are, I will do an updated video. Let's start with the changes to the world generation. Before this update in Minecraft, how the terrain was generated depended on the biome. For example, for an area to have hills, it would have to have hills in the biome, like desert hills. However, in Minecraft 1.18, Caves and Cliffs Update Part 2, terrain generates before the biomes. This means that biomes are picked after the terrain is generated. This also means that a bunch of biomes have been removed from the game. It will simplify the biomes, as you don't need to have a biome for flat, hills, and mountains. Now it is simplified into one biome and it will generate these terrains in it. How do mountain peaks generate in the 1.18 update? Part of this is that mountains have been changed. Now there is 6 sub-biomes added that can make up the mountain peak, meadows being one of them. The mountain peaks will stick out from other terrain as it is larger and taller with more cliffy terrain. The biomes will be generated in areas with low erosion values. Also, there are windswept hills that are different from mountain peaks, but they are both mountains. There are windswept hills is the old mountains biome. It should be a mix of grass and stone. Windswept forest is the old wooded mountains. It should contain oak and spruce trees. And windswept gravelly hills biomes is the old gravelly mountains. They will contain gravel blocks. Windswept savanna is the old shattered savanna biome. It should be drier grass mixed with coarse dirt. So where to find the meadow biome? The meadow biome will be found on mountain peaks. Meadows are almost a flat field with patches of flowers or double tall grass. They look similar to a plains biome. Meadows usually generate in the lower slopes of the mountain, so the bottom layers of the mountain, or as the plateau or top of the mountain. The meadow biome should really stick out on the mountain, as all the other sub-biomes are covered in snow blocks, trees, or stone. The meadow biomes will mainly be next to plains or temperate biomes. What I mean by temperate biomes is that certain biomes will cluster together. This means you shouldn't be able to find a desert that is a warm biome next to a snowy plains, which is a snowy biome, next to a taiga biome, which is a cold biome. The biomes in the temperate cluster are plains, sunflower plains, forest, flower forest, birch forest, old growth birch forest, dark forest, swamp, jungle, sparse jungle, bamboo jungle, and mushroom fields. Your best bet would be to find a mountain within these biomes, otherwise you won't find a meadow. So what is in the meadow biome? The meadow biome will rarely have a lone oak or birch tree. If the tree is in the biome, it will have a bee's nest on it. If the tree doesn't generate and you want a bee's nest, planting a birch or oak sapling within 2 blocks of a flower has a 5% chance to generate a bee's nest on the tree. The meadow biome does not have any too high block flowers. It can generate dandelions, poppies, allium, azure bluet, oxeye daisy, and cornflower. This isn't quite good enough to put a flower farm in the biome, but it generates the same amount of flowers as a plains biome or a sunflower plains. There are 3 mobs that spawn in the meadow, which are donkey, rabbit, and sheep. The only other biomes that donkeys generate in are plains or savanna. The donkey can be ridden by taming them and putting a saddle on them. They can also be equipped with chests, giving them an additional 15 inventory slots. Sheep can spawn in this biome because of grass covering it and the space requirement. Sheep can be sheared to get wool and can drop mutton if killed. Rabbits spawn in a wide variety of biomes. They drop rabbit's foot, rabbit's hide, and raw rabbit. There are also 2 structures that can generate in the meadow. One is a pillager outpost and the other is a village. The meadow is the only mountain biome where a village can generate. If you want to build a base on a mountain, the meadow would be a good candidate, as it can have villagers, mobs that you can use to get food, and a flat space to build a base.